In-N-Out. Do you guys have In-N-Out over there in Arkansas?
Hmm?
In-N-Out. You guys have an art in Arkansas? Do you
No,
have
we have one.
In-N-Out?
All right, let's
Whataburger?
start
But
this.
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to another Destiny 2 podcast, the actual first visual podcast of the Arrowtide community. I am your friendly neighborhood Longwood, and with us today is Krush, the Irish Jew Bear, Cass,
What's up, guys?
yes, Killer Bear, and Legion. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Yes, we're all. You know how you know you're ugly? You got facial hair.
Oh God! Don't even go there.
Oh,
We're
wow,
all.
we all
I've
have
noticed we all have
beards.
beard. Holy
Yes.
shit,
I have the
yes.
smallest
just realized
one.
I mean,
Yes, you
We're
do.
not talking about.
I'm Hispanic. What do you expect? I can't grow out freaking Mr. Neanderthal over here.
Look at Cass over there, looking all confident and whatnot. Like, yeah, let's talk about this shit. Bring
like, I
that
got a
topic on.
chair. I'm cool.
Get that soul patch in.
Very
He
nice,
looks like
very
Al
nice.
Pacino.
This is not even a
Black
soul
Al
patch.
Pacino
Like, I
over
have
here.
a beard.
So, as you can tell, all of our sexy faces are going to be on the new Aaron Tag podcast. This is a new format that we're going to be carrying out, and I think we're pretty excited about it, aren't you guys? I know.
Yeah.
I am.
I have
Yeah.
not slept for like 4 days now.
Yes, you
Right.
have.
Well, you look
I've
beautiful
been-
still.
Well, the thing is, I've been looking forward to this type of format for almost a year and a half since I want to say like February of 18. So this has been a work in the making, and I'm glad that we were able to actually, make it a reality. So I'm really, really glad, appreciative
Nice.
of everyone
It
on this
just took
podcast.
us a full year to figure out that Discord had a
Yeah.
setting.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're slow learners, but we learn, right?
Guys,
Bro.
you gotta talk for yourselves. For that, I've only been here for like 2 months.
Talk for
Maybe
yourselves.
less than that. So.
Oh,
Well,
and he was here
we'll
before
talk.
me, so.
Oh yes. Well, you're all OG now because there ain't nobody else but us on this format. So,
Cool.
and there is nothing before this. That's all there is to it.
And season 4. So
Oh, and season 4
season
coming
four
up too.
cast, basically.
Exactly right. So I haven't been on very much this last week. I have been busy with life stuff, 4th of July weekend, all that good stuff. But there has been some things going on in the world of Destiny. I know they did a heroic menagerie. They came out with a new gun. Was it
New
Lumina?
swords.
Pardon me?
The garbage?
Lumina?
Lumina?
So,
Yeah.
Lumina.
Oh, was it
It's
garbage?
not garbage. It's not garbage. It's a good gun.
No, it's trash.
I mean, we'll
It's
talk
trash.
about
It is
it.
trash.
Hey, if you could, I
Oh.
am shooting free diesel at y'all. You know how expensive that is?
Oh yeah, get a kill with it in Crucible and then try and buff somebody and then talk to me.
It's not a crucible gun though. We gotta get off of that, man.
Irish,
Yeah.
he'll
For
get
PvE.
one kill, but it will be the one kill in the entire match. So,
Look, all I know is I'll be using my malfeasance because that thing is sick.
yes.
Oh, you finally got it, did you?
Yeah, I finally got it.
Finally.
Thank you, Kaz.
Took 2
Kaz.
years.
You're
Kaz
welcome.
the god.
What?
Thank you.
I have been
Karoosh
playing
Kaz
with
only.
Nintendo forever.
Kaz only.
Karush was there,
He
but
he stayed up night and day with me doing
Is it because
Gambit.
I'm white? What the?
Yeah, 'cause you're white. What?
You
I
look
don't get it.
orange.
Like, do I? No, it's the background is red. Everyone has green screen. I have a red screen.
because
Oh.
green doesn't show up. When you're
I have a
recording.
brown screen. What are you talking about?
I got a cat bed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in my daughter's room, so.
No, we know that's your doll. You don't have to lie to us.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what is that? Is that like the Republican
porcelain
national
doll.
anthem picture over there in the
course.
back, Killer Bear?
You mean the picture of the world? Oh no,
I don't know.
Killer
No,
Bear.
it's
I'm
not
like,
No,
Killer
it
Bear.
was like
Killer,
something
it seems like
else.
you're simulating into your wall. Like you can't see the outline of your shirt.
I can. How
I
bad?
can see him just fine.
no. Oh,
Like
Marine
that.
Corps. Oh, that's what it is.
That's right.
When the Warrior
That's
Project,
right.
guys, link in
Hey,
the description.
Respect,
Go and
respect
help
for all veterans and all army.
All right, so
That's right.
what's our first topic?
Well, the first topic I guess we can get into. Well, there was another thing I wanted to talk about was chest runs. I saw that there was a video about that.
us out. Oh yeah.
I did not. I like I said, I'm pretty much a just a mouthpiece right now because I don't have any input to add to this because I've not played in a week. But we can get into the heroic mouthpiece or menagerie. We haven't talked about that yet. I have played that myself. What are you guys thinking about it? It's kind of, I mean,
Trash.
was it
It
trash?
took forever. I mean,
Right.
me, I think Legion and Irish did it, and it took like 45 minutes on the boss
we
alone.
all
It
three
was
of
ridiculous.
all three of us did it together. First
Yeah.
try, we didn't get it done because we just couldn't. And
I was
then-
in that group too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
next one we
guys.
did get it done, but it just took so long. But all you get is what? If you get the full chalice upgrade, you get the Zanagi's Burden Catalyst,
Catalyst,
and then you have a chance of getting swords, but then the rewards are the same. It's better just doing a regular menagerie.
Cass,
Well,
is it something you
I
want to
mean,
add?
I mean, it's a free 7 legendary shards, but like me, it's another RNG roll. You get a powerful weapon, and your first one's curated, or not curated, but masterworked. Like I got a masterworked Allstringer, which is great. My second this week through, I got a masterworked, what is it, Beloved, but it wasn't as great, so I broke it down. There's my legendary shards, and I ended up getting the ship out of it. So, like, there's other rewards you want to grind. So if you're a collector, you need to be doing it.
Yeah, but if you're not a collector, then there's really no point in doing heroic menagerie.
Yeah,
well,
no.
if you're going for the shadow title, you
Yeah.
have to have the sword.
Oh well, okay.
Oh.
And you have to like have runs of heroic menagerie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of disappointing. So they basically brought it out just for the hardcore grinders. It's not like a casual type thing at all.
I mean,
Unless you're just
no.
dumb and you don't know what's going on.
it's not really for I mean, but they make you go in with a pre-made fire team, and if you want to do it casually, I mean, you can still go get the same rewards from just doing the matchmate menagerie.
Right.
So,
right.
I mean, they're not forcing you to do it. It's just an option there for people who want it. So if you want that shadow title, it makes it a challenge for you to get that title.
Well, I can tell you that the one time I did play it, that it did feel like it was some old school D1 stuff. You had to go in there with your shit dialed in. You had to go in there with a plan. You know, I mean, it was hard. It was hard. And when you wipe, you start over again. So that's great. That's a great incentive.
It literally felt like Atheon back in the day.
I remember.
That's what it felt like.
I mean, Atheon, you didn't have that wipe mechanic. It was like a Nightfall you used to do, and the Nightfall would
No, but
wipe
I'm
you
talking
back
about
over.
like the first time, like before heroic mode ever came out for Atheon. That's how it felt like, because you were under level or you were at max level, but everything was just so much stronger. It was more of a bullet sponge, but then there was other mechanics going into it.
True.
This one, it's the same menagerie, just higher light level enemies.
Yeah, well, it's something different, I guess.
Yeah.
And you know, it is what it is. At least it's they didn't come out with it. I mean, they could have not done it.
Yeah. And then,
What are your thoughts, Killer Bear, in regards to Heroic Menagerie? Because I think you did it with us, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I do enjoy it when you're in a full fire team. I mean, it is kind of fun, but yet it is kind of like a mini raid to an extent, with as much of a pain it is.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, what do you guys?
A little bit of background that was going on.
Really
So
to
I'm not sure who has it.
Can't hear
Yeah,
you, Killer.
I can't hear over the background noise.
Sorry, that's probably on my end.
All right. Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We
can
go
hear
for
you better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. I mean it's with really nothing really important to grind for. I mean it's kind of pointless. You know, unless you want to collect.
But Killer, at the same time, it feels like it's the one time you do it, you get all the gear, you get all the stuff that you need, and you get over with it, and you go back to your normal, menagerie. So it's not something you're going to be grinding out over and over and over and over again.
Right.
But that's my thought on it.
Yeah, I know. I agree. I mean, once you've got it done, and it's like, what's the point of going back in?
Exactly.
I mean, same is said for like raids and everything else. Like I haven't done
once
Last
you do
Wish in like
Prestige.
2 months. I've got everything I
I
needed.
mean, I wouldn't have a problem going back in and helping people out with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Right.
And like I said, if
I'm
you're a
sure none of you
collector,
guys
you're
will either.
gonna want to do it.
true.
Well, so I guess to each their own. Whether you want to get that shiny collector's piece or not, you have to
Shadow
do it.
title.
So, just one of those things, you know.
True.
I probably won't be doing much of it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably would do it like once with a group and then be done with it. I feel like
Exactly
that's
right.
gonna
That's
be it.
what I'm thinking. My thoughts are on that. Yeah.
I feel like people
Well.
struggle with it for the wrong reason. Like, if people found a way to melt a raid boss in, 10 seconds, I think people just don't want to go apply the same strategies, or it makes it more difficult
To the boss.
But like, I say,
Swarm of the raid.
Well, to be honest though, 45-second boss kill. Come on, dude.
I mean, I was in, what is it? The
45 minutes. I said second. Jesus.
I mean, same. Just picture as a raid. You're in there for about 45 minutes when you're with people who don't know. Hopefully,
Right.
yesterday I had an 8-hour
Like
raid.
Like in
Jesus, yeah, I heard about that raid. Hopefully today's raid will be a little bit easier on that one.
No, we finished it. We changed out some people and we got it done in like 6 runs.
Nice. So, is that connected to the Lumina quest? What you guys were just talking about?
No, but you can
No.
use the menagerie in order to make it easier.
Yeah.
Okay,
You get
so
like 35%.
let's talk a little bit more about the Lumina gun then. Like I said, I have absolutely no input about it. If you guys have anything, that would be great to tell us a little bit about
I think
what you have
Irish
to do to
would
get
be
it
the
and,
best person
whether
to
it's
talk
worth
about
it or
it.
No,
not.
Irish is biased.
No, Irish is the best person to talk about it. Send it straight.
Yeah.
Irish, you take it over.
I don't know why me.
Because you deleted it with 5 seconds, so you can give like your opinions on it.
Well, no, I mean, if you go in with a full 6 team into Menagerie, I think you have to run it 3 times, and it completes
The encounters part.
the encounters for it, and then you're done with that part. So
Yeah. But
So, what
do
are
you do
the
with
perks
Lumina?
on the gun? Like, what RPM is it?
I believe it's a 150. Honestly, I deleted it as soon as I got it. I haven't
I
even
have
shot
the
it.
I have the specs for it right now.
I got really frustrated doing the whole invader part of it because it just was not counting for me. So after I finished, I was just kind of said, "F this gun. I'm not even going to use it." So
You were over it. You were over the whole
Yeah.
thing real quick. Like, that's nice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
although
Anybody
I
else
know
got a bad taste in
it-
their mouth over some Lumina?
if you get the buff though in Crucible, you can one-shot body
Oh,
with a sniper. So
nice.
Yeah.
there's that, I guess.
I think it might have its place, but I mean, I personally don't care for it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wasn't
And
worth the
Legion is
grind.
the one who likes it the most.
I like
I
it.
don't think it's worth the grind. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion on
See,
it.
the only thing that's wrong with it is that you can't use it when you're using Well of Radiance. The buff immediately goes away. But when you step out of the Well of Radiance, say you have 10 seconds, you go in at 8, then you step out, it starts again at 8 seconds. So like it doesn't go away, per se. But I think Bungie knew that if you use this gun, buff everyone else in the Well of Radiance, it'd be overpowered.
Yeah, because they haven't overpowered stuff before.
Oh, no, of course not.
Look at
No,
your way,
Feasum.
Prometheus lens.
Prometheus.
I like
Nice.
the gun. I feel there's a place for it, especially with, hey, we're gonna tractor cannon, then buff you, and then here's spike grenades, and now you've got an extra 35% DPS on your spike grenades.
Yeah.
Right, when you turn
Well,
off.
if you get
thing.
5 Nova rounds as well, so you
Whatever
can
you're
give it to
watching,
everyone
it's
else
talking
on
about
the fire
Mhm.
team. So it helps out
Really?
everyone
You're
other
watching
than
it?
yourself, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It does
Yeah.
really well in
Well,
strikes
in the
and
fact-
You get
in
the damage buff.
blinding
You
well.
just don't get the overshield.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So that would be a really good setup to use as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's the PvP gun because Thorn is its opposite, and it's supposed to be the PvP gun. And
Right.
I feel like the Rose was a much better gun than Lumina. But that's just
Oh.
me. I mean, I feel like the perk was really good. The
Lumina.
Lumina or Lumina or whatever
Lumina.
it's
Not
called.
Lumina.
But in general, the Rose is a much better gun. You have all the good perks that you would want on a hand cannon. You got the accurate round, you got outlaw, you got masterwork range. It's a 150 RPM. It shoots really fast. The range on it is freaking fantastic and runs forever.
Nice. Well,
Hey, I gotta take this call, guys. I unfortunately have to.
It's all good. No worries, Killer. It was nice staying with us.
bye, Killer. Go get
Yeah,
some
we'll catch up
sun.
out here a while.
Get it.
Killer. Oh man, now Karush is super big on my screen.
Now it's a big old Irish Jew bear. man.
I get the big screen. It's got to fit my
Yeah, it's
beard,
the
I
big
guess.
beard.
I
Yeah, it's gotta
Karush
fit
with
the
big
beard.
screen.
Nice. So I'm seeing here that on the Destiny news, there's something that they came out with called the Page Turner. It's a Give Me More book.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grimoire.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Grimoire?
Grimoire, yeah, me and my enunciation. Yeah, so they definitely looks like they're going back into the lore direction with Destiny, which is a good thing.
Which
It's
is
a
a good
great
thing.
thing. I don't know why they got away with that from D1, because the younger kids like lore. I don't, but
Activision.
but yeah, that seems pretty cool actually, and it looks like there's actually a new emote that's a lore emote for the Page Turner.
It's pretty cool.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is it
well,
gonna be as expensive as that jacket that they put out for the raid?
Raid Jacket, how much was it?
No, Ray Jacket is like ridiculous. Irish, how much is it?
It was, if you had the discount code from being the raid within the first week, it was $149.99.
Wow.
And then that didn't even include if you wanted to put your gamer tag on the sleeve.
$10 more, $20 more.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
I'll,
Especially for someone who lives in a state that's very, very hot, it's going to be
Yeah.
definitely an excellent investment.
Yeah.
I saw the jacket on someone on Instagram. It doesn't look bad. It's just
No, it looks good. It's not worth it.
Oh.
Not worth the.
oh, he's
uh,
back.
Tyler back?
No,
Yeah,
is he back?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, he's
back.
supposed to get a beverage. Is it Bush?
No, he got a beer.
Got
Bud
it.
Yeah.
Light?
Did you
I
grab a
thought he
beer?
said he had a phone call.
No, I had a phone call. My daughter
Oh.
called me,
Oh.
and
Well, the last thing I want to talk about was the chest runs. What's that all about? They're going to fix the bug, right? They're going to fix the
Yeah.
Yes.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. So get
get
your
get your
menagerie
runs.
runs in.
Which
Yeah.
they did put a post saying that like they weren't gonna do it immediately. You know, when there's a bug out, they try and fix that the same day or maybe the next day. But they're giving everyone a chance. It's like if you haven't done it, go now.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. They said their last little thing that they had their CEO, COO, or whoever it was talking about they didn't want to tax their team
Yeah.
for fixing.
No, but it's.
Oh
this
no,
is
that
what
was
the
for
fuck
the
I
Lord
read
of
in the post.
Wolves.
Right.
Yeah, that was for the Lord of Wolves. But this is. I honestly don't know why they're even changing it. The chest runs are awesome. Everyone loves it. It makes it more worth doing.
People
Definitely should
actually
just
got
leave it the way
on
it
to
is.
play the game to do that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
leave it the way it
And-
is. No one's
But
complaining.
And they're
now it's
gonna
only gonna
notice-
be one run.
Yeah, they're going to see it in their count too. They're going to be like, "Well, why is nobody using this anymore?" Well, what do you think?
If it's it's a matter of it's not broken, don't fix it. But it is broken, just leave it the way it is.
I don't think
The
it is
opposite way.
broken. I think it was a happy little bit of goodness, a little ray of sunshine that they could just let us have. But no.
And I really thought there was a meaning behind the timer. I mean, it gives you 300 seconds.
Right.
There has to be something in the
So-
menagerie that we're not.
Well, apparently that's for
Lore.
to explore for lore, right? That's what I heard. So that you can go find lore pieces, so you can be the lore god and have your name be
I think
lore
there's
above your head.
a Destiny player with that title.
Nerd.
Lord God.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's challenging him for it either. He can have it all to himself.
Yeah, you can have all that glory, buddy. I won't fight you
War's made
for
up
it.
anyways.
Oh, right. Um, did I hear that something about the Guardian Con that's coming up? Is there supposed to be something?
Yes, Guardian Con is
Guardian
up.
Con right now.
It's currently
It
going
was
on.
this
Yeah,
weekend.
Say that again. I didn't hear anybody.
it's
Guardian
currently.
Con is this weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's going on right now.
that's going on as we speak. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Is there any news out of Guardian Con that's anything worth talking about? Did,
From,
did
what
anybody
I've
show up
heard,
naked?
there's been no new news released at Guardian Con.
They might be having a demo for Shadowkeep.
Yeah,
Oh.
so they did a cinematic trailer for Shadowkeep. They also showed off a new heavy machine gun, but it was only like the way it looks, and it's gonna be powered by a bug, which is gonna be interesting because you can see a crystal in there with a bug inside, and then the whole heavy machine gun is powered by that, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But they haven't decided on the name, the lore, how you get it, and what it does. So it's gonna be cool.
But there's a bug.
There's a bug in a
There's a
crystal,
bug.
and it's charged by it,
Think
by
of-
like the diodes.
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Think of Jurassic
That's
Park.
very touch of malice.
Think of Jurassic
Mhm.
Park when they find the mosquito in the amber.
Yes, it is a mosquito, and it's an
And that's how
amber.
the
Like,
DNA to make all the dinosaurs. I'll just say this right now: the moon is haunted.
is it now? Is it because Eris Morn's on there?
Yes, there's more. There's
You're
Moon.
fighting ghosts. You're fighting ghosts. That's what you're.
Your
How-
best
how-
friend is
how
a
do you-
ghost.
I mean,
It's called
Yeah.
Ghost.
No, but you want ghost.
Well, yeah, I have a Ghost on D1.
I don't. I think it's gonna be exciting.
I'm
Yes, it will. It will.
I am more interested to see how much the light level is going to go up by, because if we're at 750
800.
now,
800.
because think when they bumped us up from whatchamacallit, they bumped us up like what 150 light levels.
200
It was
levels.
like 300 to 500.
No, it was
400
was,
to 600.
Wasn't
mhm.
it 360, 350, something
Yeah,
like
I
that?
thought it was 350
No.
to 600.
So
but-
when we did the what's it called, the solstice, it went from 3. I
Yeah.
think it went all the way up to
It went to- took us
400,
to
and then
400.
you can get 404, and then went up to 600.
Mhm.
And then when Black Armory came out, it went up to 650. Then
The 50 level is
Uh,
like
Yeah, it's been
700
levels
and
up,
750.
but this is a major
Right.
expansion, and they bumped us up.
I'm gonna say 1,000.
I think
hell no. It's
I
gonna
think we're
go
gonna
from
get there.
750 to like 800.
Yeah,
to
but
ask
with
me.
No,
new
let's-
pass,
Or
Let's
900.
do-
I think we're gonna
950.
get there with the new pass.
950. Okay,
I
950 going
say
once. 950 going twice.
775.
Third.
So how
We're
much?
gonna go up 25 more.
775. You only get 25 more light
25
levels, and
levels.
it's going to be a grind.
For
dude.
$60, yeah, right.
40, isn't it?
Although
Like 40
it has
for-
been proven. I mean, like all the other past DLCs, like what was it? Something curse. The first one for Destiny
Curse
1.
of Osiris.
Got five levels. That was it for $20.
And it was the best DLC ever,
Oh yeah, 100%.
bar none. Oh, right on. Is there anything else that anybody would like to add to this little snippet of goodness that we have produced here today before we close out?
This week at Bungie came out today talking about Moments of Triumph and also Solstice of Heroes coming out on the 9th. The Moments of Triumph is coming out, and it's gonna have a ship, a sparrow, a title, seal, and a emblem. If you get like all 15
shirt.
Moments of Triumphs. Yeah, and also a shirt that you can buy. Of course,
That you'll
it's
have
gonna
to
be
wait
God
4
knows.
to 5 months to get once you buy it.
No, it's 4 to 5 months is the last day you can buy it. When you get it, they haven't said how long it's gonna take for you to get it. But the last
Well,
day
it's
that you
like
can order it.
Anything else that you complete, even after after that session is end to where you can have the chance to earn it, it still
Mhm.
takes. There's guys that I know from that still haven't got their freaking coins for freaking Season of Drifter, and there's just a lot of crap. I mean, it's like today is also Bungie. It's 7/7. It's Bungie Day. So
Yep.
they have a lot of stuff in the Bungie store that's on sale.
Oh,
Again, you can go in and buy all this stuff. They say that Bungie Day is all about us, but yet it's all about us giving them more money and then waiting for months for crap that we just bought.
right.
I ain't spending another dime to buy anything from Bungie.
Well, it's like when you get a shirt or whatever, you did some Triumph, you get some special shirt, right? It's free, but it's $24.95 for shipping. That ain't free.
No, you have to pay for the shirt too.
Mhm.
No, you have to pay for the shirt and the shipping.
Yep.
There's nothing free about it.
Yeah, I think the
Tell
only
me.
No, there was some things that you got. I don't know, remember what it was. It must have been in D1, but you got a
I
free
had the
shirt.
D1
for
blue
something.
shirt.
There's convention stuff in
No,
D2
it was
as
in
well.
the Revelry.
Was it the Revelry?
It was a
Yeah.
I
Revelry.
don't remember what it was. All I know is that I got the thing and it was free, and I went to go get it, and I had to pay $24.95 for shipping. So I told them to screw up, and I didn't get it.
I wouldn't mind paying $24.95 shipping if it's the thing that's
The
free.
last thing I bought from the Bungie store was my Dredgen emblem. I was like, oh,
Nice.
cool. I'm
Nice.
buying it. And I was like, that was the only title I'm ever earning because I'm done with those.
How much was it?
I think it was
How
like
much was-
$20, so it wasn't bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's a pretty big
Is it-
pin.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind buying like a Luna's Howl replica.
Oh no,
I think that would be
Yeah,
pretty
some
cool.
of the replica guns look pretty cool.
It looks pretty sick.
some
I think
of
Lumina, or whatever it is, that will look sick too. Even though no one's ever gonna use the gun. But
I'm
still
gonna
looks
use the
cool.
gun now.
Kaz
just-
is going to use it.
I'm just doing it to spite Bear.
That's fine.
Hey,
I'll take those healing bullets. Just shoot me in the back.
Yeah, I can fuck
It's the first and only time you're gonna hear him say "shoot me in the back."
I mean,
Right.
Well, but you know what I found funny is that they say it's the only gun in its class. What's wrong with Crimson, Red
I
Dead?
love Crimson.
because they heal you. They don't heal someone else.
I don't want to heal anyone else. I want to heal me.
Well, like they said, they want to be an MMO
Wow,
now.
so selfish.
I
He
know.
is selfish Legion.
Hey,
Legion,
I don't want to
what
shoot
the
him
hell?
in the
Screw the
back.
fire
He
team,
might-
he
okay,
says.
you know what?
No, he
okay,
said
wanna know
you can
why?
shoot him in
Because
the
I
back.
shot you in the foot in that one strike and you died.
I mean,
Did I
And I
though?
had a normal round.
I never died.
Yeah, you did. I was just like, I went up and like, pah.
I
With a normal
never
round,
died.
And I think it was along with it says like someone's gonna die in this little tunnel when we're going down. All of a sudden, dead.
that was me.
Look at the clip.
There we go. It wasn't me.
I said, hey,
No,
I would've
No,
died.
it was you.
Legion.
Yeah, me and him were alive, and I shot you in the foot. Who dies from being shot in the foot?
I don't know. You shot my pinky. I guess I bled out and
Oh.
fucking died. I don't know what the hell.
have you heard?
Alright.
By the way, before
Yeah.
we go into any topics or end this, how majestic is Irish's beard right now? Let's just admire that. Take 30 seconds to admire that
Is
beard.
that a
30
gap in
seconds,
between
really?
it? Is that a?
No, I haven't really.
Oh, see, yeah, it's the gap from you.
He
just
didn't-
a minute
Everyone
here.
everyone
Yeah.
just groom it. Everyone just groom it.
You see
Groom it.
that gap? There's a space, time, and continuum is like there's a gap right there in between that beard. Space,
So that's
time,
your-
continuum.
That's not the camel toe, it's the mammal toe.
He makes my Muslim beard look like a joke. Kind of sad.
on Legion's wanting to only heal himself thing. Did you ever read the
Uh-huh.
lore on Crimson? It's you and your ghost arguing about you using the gun.
I'll have to go read that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you go. Well, you told me to. He sits there and goes, "Why are you using that? You know I heal you, right?" He's like, "Well, you told me I got to start taking more care of myself." I'm like,
Oh man.
Ghosts can't heal first.
No, they heal you when you're dead, but that's too late.
No, we
That's
understand,
it.
but I'm
Well,
That's it. They can't keep you alive. They just
I mean, if
kill
they
you
show
when
up
you're
any
dead.
other time, we could end up like Cade.
oh.
Yeah,
That's
Ow.
too
a
soon.
moment
That's
of
too
moment
soon.
of
It's been
a
silence
year.
right there.
Ow.
Rest in peace.
It's been a year.
Too soon. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, poor Cade. I miss Cade. But oh well, what are you gonna do?
Miss him too.
What are you gonna
we'll
do?
get we'll get Aldrin and Shadow. Oh,
Imagine he's gonna be the hunter.
that might be it then.
No, as a hunter, I want Marcus Wren. I want them to make him into an actual person now, instead of just
No.
all my sparrows and
No.
stompies.
No. You
No,
know
I'd
what's gonna
rather see
happen?
Aldrin.
If we ever do get like another big expansion, the new Vanguard's gonna be Aldrin, Osiris,
Ikora.
and who's the other Titan?
Sloan.
There's
No,
no
that's not
alive
Same
Titans
14.
left. He's
Same
dead.
14's dead.
Same
he's
14's dead. Yes,
He's
he
not
is.
dead.
You saw his
He's
He
not
has a
body.
grave and everything. What you
No,
talking
that
about?
was an alternate timeline where they
Oh my
do
god.
kill him. But he's actually
You guys
still
see
alive.
the cat behind the cast right now?
What,
that
what
a
are we
kitty?
jumping into here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Up-
An argue.
Across-
It's gonna be a
across
debate.
in the lore
Same
territory,
14
okay?
is still alive.
Let me just put this in your mind. All I want to see in Shadowkeep is Aldrin getting up and becoming the Vanguard Hunter, and then Ikora going and Nova bombing his ass. That's all I want to see.
I mean,
Straight up Nova bomb with
it's gonna be a
Cataclysm.
while
You have
before we
everything.
see him. He's with the
Clover
queen.
bomb.
Yeah.
He's with the queen.
Uh,
They tell you that in Reckoning. She says the queen and her
He's-
hunters say hello. He's with her.
He is.
Yeah. When you're doing Reckoning, the voice says the queen and her hunters say hello. So Aldrin's a hunter and he's with the queen.
hmm.
Interesting. But I thought the queen is only in the ascended plane. She's not actual like
She's
living being.
doing something to try to
How?
stop the triangle ships. That's why Callus is laughing at her.
Interesting.
Guys gotta
I
listen
don't
to
know
these
what's
people
up with
talk.
Callus and the queen. I hate the way they fight and argue with one another. It's kind of
I
stupid.
don't know, man. I sided
Yeah.
with
Well,
really-
apparently Callus is the one that knows how everything's gonna end, and that we're gonna be the ones bending our knee to serve him.
Huh.
In his lore,
In his mind.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Uh,
Well, on that bombshell.
Oh, yeah, that bombshell. I don't want to cut you guys short, but I have to make dinner and stuff still for
Oh, okay.
me and my child. So yeah,
That's a good podcast.
cutting
Thank
this
you
out.
for joining. And
Irish was still
another
talking.
15 seconds to.
Look at everybody.
Look
Look
at
at us. We
Irish
are Aaron
Julius.
Tide Gaming. Look at our faces. And
Hope everybody
Oh,
liked
Guardian.
that.
Airside Gaming.
hashtag same 14 still alive.
No, he's not. He's dead.
Shut up, Legion.
Airside Gaming.
Yeah, like,
All right. Well, thanks, Guardians, for checking into the Verse podcast. It's going to be the first of many. And yeah, thank you very much.
all right.
Yeah.
Happy hunting.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, wrong thing.
Irish's rate